Right now, something massive is happening in the crypto market, something that most people still haven't noticed, and yet it could become one of the biggest wealth-building opportunities of this entire cycle. Blockchain gaming and metaverse crypto tokens are making a comeback, and the signs are everywhere. After nearly 2 years of silence, failed launches, market crashes, and abandoned worlds, the trend is now reversing. The play-to-earn crypto revival is underway, blockchain gaming tokens are waking up, and the metaverse crypto boom is slowly heating up beneath the surface. And if you stay with me through this video, you are going to understand exactly why this revival is happening, how it is accelerating, what catalysts are driving it, and how you can position yourself before the rest of the world figures out what's coming. Trust me, if you miss this narrative, you might miss one of the biggest upside opportunities of 2025. Let's begin with the most important question. Why is blockchain gaming suddenly back in the spotlight? The answer is simple: adoption, technology, and money. Blockchain gaming is no longer a concept or a future vision. It is being built right now with better graphics, better economies, better mechanics, and far better user incentives than anything we saw during the last bull cycle. Big gaming studios are entering the space. Major publishers are partnering with blockchain networks. Mobile game giants are exploring crypto integration. Even traditional platforms are experimenting with metaverse experiences that include tokenized assets. And the most important part, players are starting to demand ownership. People want digital assets they actually control, not items locked behind centralized servers. In 2021, the first wave of blockchain gaming was fast but unstable. It grew too quickly, token models were broken, rewards were unsustainable, economies collapsed, and the hype disappeared. But now, after 2 years of silence, developers have learned from every mistake. The next generation of blockchain gaming projects is focusing on sustainable economies, long-term player engagement, AAA-level design, and balanced reward systems. Tokens are no longer just earn and dump. They are evolving into governance tools, ecosystem currencies, and asset backbone tokens that support long-term growth. At the same time, metaverse tokens, which many people declare dead, are quietly waking up. The metaverse crypto boom isn't loud yet, but the fundamentals are shifting. VR and AR hardware advancements are accelerating. Social metaverse platforms are gaining user activity. Big brands are returning to digital experiences. AI-driven worlds are becoming realistic, and blockchain integration is becoming standard. This combination is powerful. It means the metaverse is no longer just an idea. It is becoming a real economic system powered by tokenized assets, decentralized identity, and cross-world ownership. But why 2025? Why now? 3 reasons. First, liquidity is returning to the crypto market. Stablecoin flows are rising, Bitcoin dominance is shifting. Smart money is hunting for undervalued narratives with high upside. Second, institutional attention is rising around digital economies, especially tokenized assets, collectibles, virtual land, and digital identity. And third, mainstream gaming culture is evolving. Gamers are more familiar with skins, NFTs, digital marketplaces, in-game currencies, and premium content. Blockchain fits naturally into this ecosystem. Now, let's talk about the catalysts driving the play-to-earn crypto revival. The biggest shift is the move from play-to-earn to play and earn and play-to-own. Games are now focusing on fun first, earning second. This is a massive improvement. Instead of players joining only for rewards, players now join for entertainment, and the rewards become an optional bonus. This model is sustainable, scalable, and far more attractive to mainstream gamers. The new generation of games includes well-designed metaverse worlds, competitive gaming arenas, open-world adventures, fantasy games, simulations, and AI-enhanced experiences that offer playable depth beyond simple mechanics. The second catalyst is AI integration. AI NPCs, AI world building, AI generated quests, AI companions, and adaptive in game experiences are making blockchain games feel alive. Imagine a metaverse world that learns from players, evolves, adapts, and gets smarter over time. That is becoming possible through AI-driven engines. AI-powered in-game economies also means smarter token distribution, better anti-cheat systems, and more sophisticated marketplaces. The third catalyst is infrastructure layer 2 scaling solutions. Fast blockchains, low-fee networks, and NFT standards have solved the biggest issues from the last wave. High gas fees, slow transactions, and network congestion. Now blockchain games can onboard millions of players without breaking. Transactions are nearly instant, fees are tiny, and assets are secure. Now let's explore the investment side, because this is where things get very interesting. Historically, blockchain gaming tokens have some of the highest upside potential in crypto. Why? Because gaming is one of the largest digital industries in the world. Billions of players, billions of dollars in spending, and a high adoption rate of digital assets. If even a fraction of that demand moves into blockchain gaming, the upside could be enormous. But not all tokens will succeed. Some projects will explode, some will disappear. Your mindset must be strategic. Look for tokens connected to real games, not vaporware. Look for teams with gaming experience, not random developers with no background. Look for sustainable tokenomics, limited supply, real utility, burn mechanisms, in-game sinks, and strong demand loops. Look for active user bases, partnerships, and game footage, not just fancy trailers. And most importantly, follow the narratives. Narratives move markets. When the gaming narrative heats up, gaming tokens outperform almost every other category. And let's not forget the metaverse angle, one of the most explosive narratives of the last cycle. The metaverse is coming back, but this time the drive is different. AI is transforming the metaverse. Virtual identity is evolving. Digital ownership is becoming mainstream. And interoperability is improving. People want digital spaces where they can work, socialize, play, trade, and create. And the metaverse provides that. When the metaverse narrative ignites again, tokens tied to virtual land, marketplaces, avatars, and world-building tools could rally dramatically. Next, let's talk about how the gaming revival interacts with Bitcoin and altcoins. When gaming tokens rally, they often pull liquidity from other areas. Early in the cycle, Bitcoin dominance is strong. Mid-cycle, liquidity moves to altcoins. Later, narratives take over: gaming, AI, metaverse, social fi, meme coins. If you identify the shift early, you can position before the big rallies. Now here's another important angle: user demand. People don't want boring finance apps. They want entertainment, they want fun, they want identity, they want experiences. Blockchain gaming delivers those things, and metaverse tokens act as the currency of those experiences. That's why understanding this narrative is essential. As we approach the later part of this video, let's discuss the psychological element, because mindset is everything. When people hear metaverse or play to earn, they remember the failures. They remember the hype. They remember the crash. But what they don't realize is this: every single crypto category that exploded had a crash before a real comeback. DeFi crashed before it boomed. NFTs crashed before they matured. AI tokens crashed before they revived. Gaming and metaverse are following the same pattern. The crash wasn't the end. It was the reset. And now, after the reset, the rebuild begins. And this rebuild is powerful. Real studios, real developers, real publishers, real funding, real players, real technology, real use cases, real economies. Not hype, not speculation, not empty promises, real adoption. So, as we wrap up, Here is the truth. Blockchain gaming and metaverse tokens are not going away. They are evolving. They are coming back stronger, smarter, more sustainable, and more prepared for mass adoption than ever before. And if you understand this now, before the next wave begins, you might be positioning yourself ahead of millions of people who will only realize the opportunity after the big gains have already happened. This is the moment to learn, prepare, observe, and strategize. Because when the gaming narrative explodes again, and it will, you don't want to be watching from the sidelines, you want to be in position, ready for the next move. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.